An organ system is a collection of organs which perform a single function. In human body, there are 11 major organ systems. Respiratory system is one such organ system which is responsible to exchange gases between atmosphere and human body. In this video, we will learn about different organs and their features and functions in respiratory system. Nose is the first organ which is the link between atmosphere and human body. From here, air in the atmosphere enters into human body through two openings called nostrils. Hairs in the nostrils stop big dust particles from going inside. Next part is nasal cavity. Surface of nasal cavity has 1. Cilia producing cells, 2. Mucus producing cells, and 3. Blood capillaries. Cilia helps in catching small dust particles. Mucus moisten the air and capture microbes. And blood capillaries make the air warm. Nasal cavity is connected to pharynx. Pharynx is the point where food pipe and windpipe are connected. When you breathe through mouth, air directly reach to pharynx. After pharynx, windpipe, also known as trachea, starts, which is an elastic tube extending down the length of the neck and partly into the chest cavity. Similar to nasal cavity, it too has cilia and mucus-producing cells. In between trachea and pharynx, larynx is situated. Larynx is also called voice box because it helps us speak. In the chest cavity, windpipe divides into two ways. Each part is called bronchus and collectively called bronchi. The other end of bronchus leads to lung. The lungs are two spongy elastic bags, on each side of the thoracic cavity. The thoracic cavity is where heart is situated. The left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung to allow room for the heart. Lungs and thoracic cavity are protected by vertebral column from back and sternum from the front. Area between sternum and backbone is protected by ribs. Lower side of lungs is occupied by the dome-shaped diaphragm. At the opening of lung, bronchus again divides into branches called bronchioles. Within the lungs, each bronchiole leads to a bunch of air sacs called alveoli. At alveoli, exchange of air takes place between lungs and blood vessels. Primary purpose of bronchioles and alveoli is to increase the surface area so that maximum amount of air can be exchanged. Though individual alveoli is very small in size, but they are found in very large number. There are around 480 million alveoli situated in two lungs, and the total surface area of these alveoli is around 2000 square feet. In other words, it will take alveoli from 30 pairs of lung to cover a football field.